Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider, playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. Guardians, I need to do Adversaries of Humanity. I need to get it done. I need to get it done. It is a week five seasonal challenge. And I'm kind of behind on these seasonal challenges. I've done it before. I have done it before. Let's see. Where is it? Adversaries of Humanity, defeat Taken and Vex bosses in the Vanguard playlist. So that basically means I've got to get it to pop up, like on a strike. Or it could be the Nightfall. But there are no Taken in the Glassway, which is this week's Nightfall. We're in week 5. And so it's the Glassway currently. Now, I want to get paid for what I'm going to do, so I want to go see Savala. Josh, how are you, buddy? Whiterun Guard, absolutely. It's great to see you. It is great to see you. What have you been up to? What have you been up to? Now, I'm going to go see Savala because I want to pick up all of these bounties and get paid for it. I'm having some fresh green tea with lemon, Guardians. Just made it. I just made this. Drink with me. Whatever you're having at home, let's drink it together. It's so much better when you hang out with friends. Josh, I think you're in my friends list, buddy. I think you're in the friends list. We need to do something. We need to do something. I'm going to be running through these strikes. Now, let me look, because Dom already sent me a client or an invite, and I don't see Dom anywhere on here. He must have signed off. He must have signed off. He's gone. He's gone. Unable to join. Oh, I hear you, Josh. I hear you, Betty. That's really important. Second year of residency. I hear you. I hear you. That's important, and we can always, you can catch up on the gaming. You can definitely catch up in Destiny. Now, let me go over here and see Savala. Hello, Savala. Hello.
Let's begin. Don't let it go to waste.
Okay, I got all I could there. It wasn't a lot. It was not a lot. I got what I could, but I'm looking down at the ships. We've got allies now, Guardians. We have allies. The Traveler's on up there somewhere. And we don't know what's going on. We don't know what's going on. Havoc, how are you? It's good to see you. We don't know what's going on, but I do need to run some of these to get those Taken bosses. I need to get those Taken bosses. Now, what do I want to run here? What do I want to run? Armatarium. I just got another Armatarium to drop in yesterday's legendary Lost Sector. So I'm going to actually put it away and compare it later. This dropped. It's a 91. So I feel like, wow, that's a good one. That's a good one. All right, can I get anything from the gunsmith before I launch into these?
Nice shooting out there. Yep. Good eye.
All right, now I'm going in. I am going in. But wait a minute. I want to be sure I consume. Defeating bosses has a chance to drop an enhancement core. Yes, I want to consume one of those. And I want to consume a Rainmaker. But it's got to cool down. All right, I'm going into some strikes. And let me make sure I'm on social. Because anybody's welcome to join. You know, join away, Guardians, if you need to go through some strikes. Because I've got to get these taken bosses. And it has to be from the Vanguard playlist. I guess Gambit would really work those. Because there's a lot of taken bosses. The Primeval is taken in Gambit matches. That would get me there the quickest. I guess I better go see the Drifter. Because I could really do a lot of strikes and not get a taken boss. You know, there's a lot of them that don't have a taken boss. I'm going to go see the Drifter. I'm going to pick up from him. Yes, Petters. But it has to come from the playlist, and I might not get Lake of Shadows. You know, it might take many strikes before it wraps around to Lake of Shadows. So I'm thinking go in and do at least 3 gambits.
Careful with that.
And let's see how that turns out. Yeah, it has to be from the playlist, so I can't choose it from the planet. I can't choose it. Now, I really like Wish Ender. You know I do, Guardians. You know I do. But I'm going to switch and go a different way. I like Osteostriga. I'm really feeling like I need a shotgun. Where's my shotguns at? Scout rifle is going to be too slow. It's going to be too slow for me. I do like this sidearm, and I'm going to go, let's go Osteostriga. And then solar loader. I don't have anything solar in right now. Let's go void loader to help that machine gun. Okay, void resistance. I need like one of each here. Arc, void, and solar. That gives me like some resistance no matter what they're throwing at me. Okay, let's go into the Drifter and see what happens, Guardians. I need those taken bosses. I need those taken bosses. And this is playlist. Petters, I know. Shout out to all of our Guardians over in England. It's great to see you, Petters. Great to see you, buddy. Oh, that green tea is so good. I put some extra lemon in there today. Just so good, Guardians. I need a scone, Petters. I need a scone. Now, this is searching because it's 4 on my side, 4 on their side. So this is PvE and PvP. Because we do face off against Guardians. We can invade or we can be invaded. Meaning the opposing team, a Guardian can come over or we can go over onto their side and try to take them out. Yes, and you know, that's the one I don't have, Petters. I don't have the shotgun. I guess I need to go into Root of Nightmares today. Because I do not have the shotgun. I think I've collected most of the gear. I don't know. Collections, armor, in-game. Well, no, I'm missing a lot of it still. That's surprising, but I'm missing a lot of it. I'm missing a lot of it.
Uh-huh. Vex on the field.
You ever kill a Vex?
Yes, Petters, I'll take it. I'll take it. It sounds phenomenal to me. All right, come on. Launch us in.
Kill the hostiles. Grab the moats.
The hostiles. We got to kill the hostiles. Grab the moats and make a deposit. You know, Guardians, I see Guardians running around in here. They don't make a deposit in a timely manner, and that can lose the game for you.
Incoming wing at the drill.
Already? I got one killed.
Hostiles inbound at the step.
Okay, I got 10. I'm okay with 10. And one of our guys made a deposit of 15. He had to do it.
Sending medium blocker. Portals up. Go take them out.
Go get him, buddy. Go get him.
Invading the other side. Hostiles incoming at the base. Your invaders back. 2 kills.
I got 14.
You're bleeding moats, brother. Whack the blockers.
I'm going to put them in. I'm going to put them in.
Burn it down.
No, I fell off. I lost 4 moats. I fell off the edge. Ooh. I need to get it, Petters. I definitely need to get it.
You want to win? That's how.
Where's the invader?
Your invaders back, and they killed 4 guardians. You want to be a bad guy? That's how. Incoming wing at the drill. Primeval's here. Kill it and win this.
Kill it and win it.
Primeval compromised. Take it out.
Oh, it's compromised.
Invader on the field. Careful.
The invader got me with Nameless Midnight. I was too focused. Speak easy, Bob. How are you? It's good to see you, buddy. Good to see you.
Primeval compromised. Focus your fire. Opposing team has a primeval. You gotta finish first. allies invading the other side.
Where are those nasty witches?
Primeval compromised. Focus your fire. Invaders
Focus our fire.
careful. Your invaders down. They're coming back to you. That primeval's not long for this world. Burn it down and take this gambit. Yes, sir, that's what
Yes, Guardians, yes. Speakeasy Bob, I would love it. I will go to space, and definitely I need somebody else.
Look at all those moats, packed tight and shiny.
Only two?
Today.
I don't like that, Guardians. I feel like the whole team should be able to be able to be commendated. Now let me go to space. Let me go to space and Speakeasy Bob. Come on in, buddy. Chat, if you need gambits, you are welcome to join me. Welcome to join. I'm just working on the Adversaries of Humanity. That's what I'm working on. If you're watching this past the live stream, chat is live. Guardians, leave a comment if you're not here, but come by and hang out with me and live stream. It's something I definitely get a big kick out of, is talking with people, chatting about the game. Thank you, Speakeasy Bob. Let's see if anybody else... Soupy's on. Soupy might need some.
I'm probably in rank 7 for Guardian Mix.
Oh, congratulations, 7. Congratulations.
Yep.
All right, Guardians, let's give them just a moment. Do I want to change weapons? Do I want to look at something else? Weebster, how are you, buddy? It's good to see you. I'm just hanging out doing this weekly. I'm doing the weekly thing. There's Vanguards. Thank you for joining. Vanguards, you've hit level 9. Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you.
Now, both of you, thank you for hanging out with me. We're doing these gambits to try to get the weekly seasonal challenge done. This is Adversaries of Humanity. And let me check to make sure that that completed something. Oh, taken bosses 3 of 5? 3 of 5? What was it before, Guardians? I don't remember, but I need 2 now. I need 2. This would be considered playlist, Guardians. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. Chat, correct me if I'm wrong. Thank you, Weebster Beak. Thank you, buddy. All right, let's go in. Plus, this is Pinnacle. If you do 3 of these, Guardians, you get your Pinnacle. And I'm getting close to getting the weapon from Drifter. I'm gonna go with Outbreak Perfected. I'm swapping up. I'm swapping up my weapons. You know, I'm thinking I might even go with Caraxus Distress. I don't usually... I'm not a grenade launcher fan, Guardians, because I end up dead. I end up DED dead. All right, Guardians, it's finding one more player. We're evaluating the opposing team, or possibly the teammate that we need. The one that we need. I hope we get somebody great. Let's take a look at Speakeasy Bob. He's an 1816. He's a Warlock Awoken, running Dawnblade, Fatebringer, the Time Lost version, which I love. The Akello submachine gun, which he has at a level 162. Fixed odds, the machine gun. He is running the exotic Starfire protocol. He has Surrounded, which I really like, and Feeding Frenzy on the Akello submachine gun. I like both of those. I like both of them, Guardians. I just actually recently made the Akello submachine gun, and I have Feeding Frenzy and Surrounded on mine. I just like what it does to the weapon. I like what it does. We're going in, Guardians. We're going in. Guardians Vanguards is a 1826 running Berserker with Osteostriga, Ecliptic Distaff, Circular Logic with the exotic Abeyant Leap. Now, I'm a fan of Osteostriga, Guardians, and if you're on a Warlock, there is a way to make the poison just last and last and last. It will never stop. There's a way that you can work it and keep that poison just working in the battlefield nonstop. And I saw that on Cheese Forever, a YouTuber.
Lock and load, hotshot. Get those moats to the bank.
Ooh, look at that guy. He was sneaky. He was sneaky.
Hostiles incoming at the depot.
Hostiles. Guardians, be sure to get your heavy. Now remember, I'm using this grenade launcher. I'm going to probably end up killing myself. But, you know, you live and you learn. Second level, second level.
Incoming at the goat.
6 moats. I've got 6 moats. What am I doing? Pick up more moats.
You just dropped a taken on the other side. Hope you're proud.
I'm very proud, Drifter. I'm very proud. I would have liked to have dropped 20 taken on the other
Portal's
side.
up. Go look him in the eyes. Hostiles incoming at the cavern. Hey, you're losing moats.
Ooh, we're losing
Ice
moats.
block.
I'm going.
Watch it. You're shedding moats. Kill the blockers. High value target is on the field. Hunt it down. Get some rounds.
She got me. I shouldn't have stuck my head out. Val pressed. Yes, yes, I agree. Look at this old witch.
Watch your back. Invader incoming.
Ooh, I see the invader. He had eyes on me, Guardians.
Guardian down. Invader's gone. Get him next time. Sending small block. Portals up. Go look him in the eyes. Invaders here. Brace yourself. Your ally
Invaders
is on
here,
the other
Guardians.
side.
Where is he? Where is he?
Almost. Bank and get that primeval out there. Hostiles incoming at the depot. High value targets making a break for it. Cut them off. Invaders dead.
Yes, I got him, Guardians. I got him. Just a little bit too late.
Target skip town. Get the next one.
I need one more moat. All right, got it. I'm going to make a deposit.
Primeval's up. Target the envoys first.
Envoys. Target the envoys.
You're being invaded. Find them before they find you. Opposing team has a primeval. You gotta finish first. Envoys taking
Oh, man, I didn't see him. I did not see him. Get out of here, bread boy. Your goods are stale. Your goods are stale.
Got
Your
me.
bread is
Darn.
moldy.
Invaders gone. Get him next time. Your allies invading the other side. You're in the lead. Envoys terminate. Now, bring the
Get out of here, Taken.
Your allies back with 2 kills under their belt.
Poison and nanites all over him, Guardians. I am here for it.
Invader incoming. Guardian down.
He's on me.
Oh, man, he got me from behind. BMX Dream Hack? Get out of here, BMX. Your tires are flat.
Invaders gone. Get him next time. Envoys taking a dirt nap. Primeval time. Opposing team's about to win. I gotta call it.
Oh, man, they took theirs down fast. Bone meal loam. I got a new shader. I got a new shader. I'm for it. I'm for it, Guardians. BMX hack is no clan? That's sad, Guardians. You know, sometimes you need a clan to get into stuff with. You gotta have a clan. You know, let's do another one of those. Let's do another one. Now, did that help any at all? Or I'm gonna have to go into 3 of 5. That's not working, Guardians. It's gonna have to be plain-o strikes. Why didn't it just say strikes? That did not work at all. That did not work at all. And those witches, I think they would be considered, you know, mini bosses. Let's go into one more, though, Guardians, and I'm going to need to do some strikes to try to find that. I've got to find it. I'm a no on Caraxus Distress. You don't get enough ammo. I'm a big fan of Retrofit Escapade, so I'm going to go back to that. I'm going to switch over to the Akelos Submachine Gun. And I'm going to use Quicksilver Storm. You know, I like it one day, I don't the next. I'm going to try it again. I've only defeated 710 enemies, so I haven't given it a chance, Guardians. There have been no chances given. Now, I'm going to use this. Guardians. Heart of the Inmost Light. Let's see what I can do
All
with
right,
it.
Mavericks. Ready to see what you're fighting today? Vex on the field.
Vex on the field, Guardians. Take them down. Show them what the light can do.
I won't shoot it. Transmat ready.
Guardians, are we ever going to get new mounts? And, you know, is this going to be fine-tuned ever? I don't know. I feel like I don't want to do the deposit animation. I just want to run by the vault. I want to run by it instead of doing the whole animation.
Hostiles incoming at the cavern. Small blocker to the other side.
Woo, a big, ugly
Incoming at the ghost.
Cyclops. Get out of here, Cyclops. They're trying to take me down, Guardians. I gotta watch them here.
On a high-value target.
All right, I've got 15.
Moves, brother. Whack the blockers. Watch your back. Invader incoming.
I see the invader on the other side. Wow. Wow. I lost all of those from Take and Burn? At least it wasn't the other guy. I lost 15 motes, Guardians. 15. That hurt. It hurt.
Invaders out. You'll get 'em
You
next
almost
time.
got me.
Oh, Guardians, they're wiping us out. And they sent a blocker with the big guys. They knew what they were doing.
Guardian down.
Painful, Guardians. Painful.
Invaders here. Brace yourself. Your enemy called up a primeval. They kill it. They win this. Portal is primed. Lock the door. Enemy invader is down. You can breathe. Incoming at the ghost.
I'm invading.
I got 15. I got 15.
Allies headed to the other side.
Maybe I can live to deposit. Can I live to deposit?
Large blocker set. Your allies down. They got 2 kills. Portal's ready. Grab your gun. Hostiles incoming at the cavern.
Got 15. I'm going to make a deposit, Guardians. Ooh, they've got their primeval.
Large blocker en route to the enemy. Feels good to be a bad guy, right? Allies headed to the other side. Your allies are down, but they took someone with them. Guardian down. You're close. Fill the bank, you get a primeval. All right, you can still win this. Burn that.
We can
primeval.
still win this. Burn them down. Burn them down, Guardians. Show them what the light can do.
Allies headed to the other side. Invader incoming.
Not an invader.
Envoys eliminated. Focus on the primeval.
We got to focus on the primeval.
Your invaders down, but they scored 2 kills. Now back.
Oh, he got me from behind with Osteostriga.
Gambit's yours. Invaders.
Oh, we're neck and neck, Guardians. We are neck and neck. Who will come out victorious? Who will win? Boing.
Opposing team's about to win. That primeval's compromised. Hit it with everything.
No, no.
Opposing team killed their primeval.
Ah, bummer, Guardians. Bummer. Weekly Gambit challenges completed. I lost 15 Guardians. It was painful. Painful. And the other team played it right. They played it right. They definitely snatched up a lot of our moats. Stole them right out of the bank. All right, did that do anything? I'm gonna think maybe it doesn't work in there. It doesn't, Guardians. Let's go into a strike. That's sad because I'm gonna have to search for these guys in strikes because I have to have taken bosses. I have to have taken bosses. But shout out to the team, Speakeasy Bob and Vanguards. We had a good time in there. We were outmaneuvered, outplayed, but that's okay because you sharpen your skills and you come back the next time. They definitely got us there when they, sent those big boys over, and then they sent that fiver over, and he actually blocked, the big boy, the 15.
Beneath the ruins of a Cosmodrome, in the shadow of an old colony ship, we've located the House of Devil's Lair and the High Servitor.
Terrell, how are you, buddy? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Now, this is... I don't think there's a Taken in this. This is Rasputin. Back when he lived. Well, this is actually so long ago that we didn't really know a lot about him at this point. Oh, no, this is the House of Devils, Devil's Lair. Guardians, we're going to go into a different one. I want to find one that's got some Taken in it. And I do really like the Devil's Lair, but there's not a Taken to be had.
I need 3 Taken bosses also.
Okay, let's go in again. I wish that one on Neo Muna would pop up because it's filled with Taken. But you can't select them from the planet menu because then it's not a playlist activity. We're flying in, Guardians. Let's see what we get this time. It looks like, is that the EDZ or is that Europa down there? I don't know what it is. But it might give us Devil's Lair again. Oh man, there's no Taken here, Guardians. Let's get into another one.
It's possible they're already engaged with the Hive, so expect a little chaos. This is our chance to kill.
That one's Hive, and it's Hive all day long with some Cabal at the beginning and the end. But no Taken. There's no Taken there.
The fallen will continue to claw at the walls of our city unless we strike them down. Beneath the ruins of the Cosmodrome.
Oh, this again?
We've located the House of Devil's Lair and the High Servitor, feeding them their strength. We must destroy this machine god and send their souls screaming back to hell.
You know, the Servitors, Guardians, they were designed to look like the Traveler. They are designed in his image, and when we saw that brief little snippet when he blasted the Witness, he looked more like a Servitor, or she, the Traveler when he blasted the Witness. All right, let's go into a different one. Guardians, I just really want something with Taken. And I feel like it's going to be that Europa or Neomuna. It's going to have to be Neomuna. The Lake of Shadows would give us, you know, Taken. I'm trying to think what else has a lot of Taken in it. Oh, the Corrupted on the Dreaming City would give us Taken. Terrell, what are you up to, buddy? What are you up to? But sometimes I know that strikes are in and out of rotation. Oh, come on now. There might be. Is there a Taken Ogre in this one?
My scions cannot predict the hive's
Let's
plan.
do it, Guardians. There
Only
might
that
be.
must stopped. No
I
one
don't
is here.
remember.
Bring
I
him
don't,
down.
Speak easy, Bob. Do you remember if there's Taken Ogre in this one?
I don't remember.
I feel like we do face some token here. Taken. This is the Hive and Fallen, but the Hive usually, you know, they throw a few Taken in for good measure. A Lucent Hive Knight, so he wouldn't be considered Taken. Soupy, is there any? Do you remember any Taken in this? Lucent Hive Knight, for sure, for sure. I got you, Speakeasy Bob. Reloading, reloading. Oh, heavy chest, heavy chest. You turn around, Guardians, and they're all over you. They're all over you. It's what these Hive do. They just are always trying to outmaneuver and outgun you. And then they use magic. Because ultimately we know that Savathûn She's the one that took down Nezarek. The original. She's the original that took him down. Thank you, Soupy. Thank you, buddy. You know, Savathun, you know, Guardians, she needs more discussion.
That must be their
Bards
stockpile
need
of
to
stolen
sing
firearms.
songs about Savathun because ultimately she also trapped.
But instead of weapons,
She also trapped Rook. She's the one that put Rook in a prison of his own device. Oh, a dirty witch. She's my least favorite. The witches are my least favorite. They're just nasty. They're nasty. Her dress is torn. Her breath smells bad. Anything that you can say rotten about her, she deserves it. Wow, I do really like this gun. Retrofit Escapade. I mean, come on now. It's a delight. It's a shame, Guardians, that she's not taken. We could have definitely got some taken bosses out of the way. Bang the gong. Bang the gong, Guardians.
there are more of those light batteries up ahead.
The Hive must be preparing them for transit.
I have the Legion's best warriors prepared to intercept.
But we know that Savathun, you know, she lives because of Maru. Her ghost is alive. We definitely know that Alakul, the Light Blade, lives. So, she still has an army at her beck and call of Lucent Hive. The throne, and of course I slipped and fell. The Throne World, Guardians, you know, it's covered up. It's covered up. You know, there definitely is a lot going on there, okay? Because Savathun, you know, is of the dark. And now Savathun, you know, she's a light bearer. She is a light bearer.
Those psychic projections represent the Witch Queen's hold over her subject. Use the synaptic spear to sever her connection.
Now, where do I get my little throwing stick? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Ogre? That's right. It's just a plain old ogre. Nothing fancy here. Move along. Move along. He got me, but I got a few good hits in. Emperor Callus. What's up? What's up, Emperor Callus? This place is overrun. There's an infestation here. No! And off into the hole I go. Woo! Thank you, Guardians. Did we get him? Get out of here. Chest.
The Guardian has cleared out this loosened hive incursion.
Oh, I really didn't get any loot. I got 100 glimmers?
To have an Iron Lord in your ranks.
I don't think I got anything.
The circumstances were
Oh, Guardians, I feel mistreated.
my best
Yeah, me too. Nothing.
and a trusted advisor. While Crow's actions cost me a valuable officer.
All right, let's get to... Well, let's see what it takes us into, Guardians. Let's see what it takes us into. Shout out to my fantastic teammates who did a great job through that. But that, to get 100 Glimmer, you know, I feel like Guardians, come on now. They could come off the pocketbook a little bit and throw something my way. And my teammates needed a little something for that. We just cleaned up the Cosmodrome. Now, let's see if this will take us into something with some Taken. We want to be taken to some Taken. Now, having said that, Guardians, my new color shader, is it any good? Is it any good? And where did it go? I'll have to look for it. I will have to look for it.
What's the elemental surge right now for subclass?
When we land, I'll take a look and see.
Okay.
I think it's stasis and strand.
Okay.
It's stasis surge.
Okay.
All right, Guardians. Let's go into a different one. I feel like we're not getting what we're looking for here, and that's some Taken bosses. Shout out to Vanguards and Speakeasy Bob for hanging out with me. We're trying to complete, Guardians, if you just joined, the Adversaries of Humanity. And this is Taken. We need Taken bosses. I know there's one on Neomuna. There's Lake of Shadows in the EDZ. And there's the Corrupted and the Dreaming City. And normally I get the Corrupted. You know, I've had it like 3 times in a row before. But the Corrupted has like a, you know, a boss ogre. There's a hive ogre and a corrupted Taken ogre. And then there's the final witch. She's Taken. Now there's Taken in this. Okay, we got lucky.
Units are shifting their attention to the Cloud Arc. That's likely why Neomuna's defense systems are reading offline. But I bet those Vex punks are also poking too close to the city's internals.
Now, Guardians, this one is a fantastic one for Wish Ender because it just does so much damage from a distance. You know, that big cabal up there, you can actually take him down from where you spawn in with Wish Ender. We're jumping. We're jumping. We're headed into danger. We're headed into danger. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger.
Is that a Taken blight? The Shadow Legion are forcing Taken into that Vex pocket.
The Vex net uses similar gateways as the Cloud Arc, which means they could infiltrate the network and gain access to the Veil.
Taken are relentless, especially under the Witness's control. We need to get in there and stop them.
There's going to be incoming turtle transport pods. Watch out, Guardians. Watch out. Guardians, the one thing about him that's the real bother is he can take your super right away from you. It's cheesy. It's cheesy. I wanna capture him and study that technology so we can do the same thing. Whoa, he hit me against the wall? I should have survived that. I'm a Titan. I should have survived. Thank you, Vanguards. Look at him. We got him, Guardians. I'm glad we got him.
Let's follow those taken and remove them from the system.
Hey, Guardian? I'm not sure just how much damage these Taken can do, but hopefully we can beat them to the punch. The Cloud Arc is built on the...
I actually like this one, Guardians. I did this on the master version probably about 30 times, trying to get that score of 230,000, and just never did. I had to wait and get it on the arms dealer. But I did finally get that score on arms dealer. Now, Guardians, on this, if we can manage to jump with a cranium, we can deactivate all the bombers. All the taken blight bombers on the bridge. If we can just jump to the top of the platform after we get booped across. But if you fall down, you would lose your cranium. Let's see if I can manage to take one. What? Mine went away? Did anybody get stopped right here with the cranium? Oh, Vanguards. Shoot that thing right up there. Shoot the blight with the cranium. Yes, they're all gone. We can ride in safety. Without the boopers. What a difference this makes, Guardians. Now, if we were going for score, you could take out these little guys. Although I will say I did that over and over, and it still just never gave enough point value. The way you had to do it was, you know, jump, revive, jump, revive. And I even did that and still never got it. And on this section, Guardians, you cannot jump because you have the weight of darkness on you. They got me, but I took them down. There might be enough cranium to get that one booper up there. If you can take out the booper right up there, it might stop them all from spawning. And Guardians, we have to get these old nasty boopers. The blights have to be destroyed. And then if we have any left, Guardians, we can take it with us through the jump gate. And actually do boss damage. I'm going to jump with this one. And I will get boss damage with this. Now she comes out hungry and nasty.
Let's get rid of that Taken before it opens a path into the Cloud Arc.
As soon as she gives me a look, I'm going to blast her. And Vanguard knows the drill, because if you're high enough up, you can actually blast her from the top. Alright, now we have double craniums. We need to destroy as many Taken blights as possible. There's actually quad. There's 4 craniums. Woo! Taking orbs, taking orbs. Get out of here. We got her, Guardians. We got her. Now, did that count?
And we're back in business. Defenses are back up and Taken are cleared out.
All right, let's see. Did that count, Guardians? Did it count? Yes, that one counted. That one counted. If we could get another one of those, we would have it. We would have it. Let's see what it takes us into. Shout out to Speakeasy Bob and Vanguards for being fantastic fire team members. We took them down, Guardians. Now, let's hope that we go right into something else with a Taken boss. Give us Lake of Shadows. Even though the opening is kind of slow now, there's a lot of Taken in there. A lot of Taken. Or Corrupted. I don't normally, ask for the Corrupted, but I would take it here. Guardians, for me to hit rank 10, I have to have a Grandmaster Nightfall, and I have to do really well at 230,000. Maybe the last one was 200,000. I don't remember what the last one was to get level 9. All right, this is what? The Red Keep, the Scarlet Keep. Now, wait a minute. Are there any Taken in this, or is this all... This is all Hive. Let's switch right into another one, Guardians. Because I think the final boss is like a Hive guy stomping around. Or it's going to be a giant Shrieker, Screecher. Terrell, yes. Go around to all the planetary vendors. Just start with the EDZ, go all the way around picking up bounties, end with the Cosmodrome. That's the fastest way to level up. You can get about 1 million points if you do that. About 1 million points. That will help you get boosted. And I always pick up from the Gunsmith, from Savala, from Drifter. It's just get those bounties. Get paid for what you do. And that also gives you XP. And then when you set up your Ghost, be sure you set up for this XP gain. And then you want to open your bounties. You want to open those with fire team members who have already completed all of that. Oh, this is not going to be Taken either. Let's go into another one, Guardians. I do like that strike because it's a la cool, the Dark Blade. But I'm looking for Taken. I'm looking for Taken. We're on a mission today. But Terrell, go in with a fire team that already has that completed. And then you'll get a lot of bonus from them. You'll get a lot of bonus. When you look at the season challenges, you can tell about it then. Or season 20 right here. This is, you'll get a 32 plus bonus. XP bonus. So you want to go in with people that have already, finished this, that they're beyond that level 100. Let's see, what level is it? At level 86, they would have that filled out. They would have it filled out. Now, if we can get the Corrupted, that would give us a Taken boss. Because she is Taken, although she turns back to Awoken when we complete it. Oh man, I really like this Lake of Shadows, but we're on a mission, Guardians. Remember, mission.
Supplying weapons to the Shadow Legion.
But I do like Lake of Shadows. I like how it's been gated. It's stepped. You can't just knock the boss out. He goes in stages now. He's been staged. And I like it. I'm fine with having done that. It makes it challenging. It's a fun challenge. Because you definitely have to watch out in that boss area. And I feel like it's going to be a fun Grandmaster. You bet, Terrell. You bet. You know, XP plus plus. Always look for those because Shalhan in the Cosmodrome and Eris Morn on the Moon, they usually have several of those XP plus plus. And then also your seasonal gift bar, the challenges. You can look for these. Like here's one XP plus plus. Do those first, and that will really level you up. You know, normally I couldn't escape the Taken. I would not be able to escape the Taken. And it looks like my Vanguard rank is full, so if we don't get a good one here, I'll take us to the tower, and I need to reset that. Come on, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Give us a Taken, boss. But yeah, Terrell, save all your bounties and then click them off when you're with someone that's got that XP boost completed, and then that will help you. That gives you, you know, a percentage, maybe around like 10% extra altogether. And then, you know, click it off with that fire team because you also get the fire team bonus. Here's another no-go.
Force their leader into the mindscape and do what needs to be done. It's not pretty, but we're saving lives. Remember, mercy to an enemy.
And that was a good one too, Guardians. I liked it. There's been a lot of these battlegrounds that I've liked. You know, and I like the current battlegrounds. The one I like least is with the Scion that sends you back. I don't like when we have to go back through. It was the same way with one of those on the Throne World, where you get sent back and you have to re-travel through areas where you've already been. I want to see something new. I want to see it new. But otherwise, the Defiant Battlegrounds, I really like them. I tried to do it solo a couple of days ago, and I completed everything except the final boss arena. And Guardians, I was just overwhelmed with the number of enemies. I couldn't... I mean, even I think if I was just running nonstop, I couldn't get it under control. I needed something for mass takedown. You know, like my grenade launcher. But you can't take it in there because you had to have, you know, champion mods.
Has requested that I run tactical on this mission.
Is it going to deny us Lake of Shadows? Is that what it's going to do, Guardians? Lake of Shadows, the Corrupted. What else? Speakeasy Bob, do you remember any of the other ones? You know, we got the one on Neo Muna.
Yeah, those are, yeah, that's all I'm remembering.
The Corrupted, the one on Neo Muna, and Lake of Shadows all have Taken bosses. I don't know anything else that would have the Taken boss in it. But I know there's got to be some, I just can't remember. All right, where are we flying to? Where? Fingers crossed, Guardians. Fingers crossed. Cosmodrome or EDZ, and neither one of them will have a thing.
Preliminary recon suggests the Lucent Hive are stockpiling Guardian Light for some kind of ritual.
Wow, Guardians, I'm another like 800,000 away from leveling up again. It takes a while to get that to loop around. It just takes a while. Let's clean some of this out. Recycle, recycle. Oh, man. Let's see. Now, wait a minute. Who's the boss of this? It's a Cabal Scion.
Yeah.
It's a Cabal Scion.
Gotta love that we're getting most battlegrounds. So many of them.
And that one is my least favorite out of all the strikes. That's my least favorite because you get into areas where everything is behind a shield. It's got a barrier. And for some reason, I don't like those as much, Guardians. I don't want them to always be shielded. The one we went through on Europa, she has a rotating shield, that Hydra, but I don't like them where they're just totally shielded. And that one just seems slow. It always seems like the stride is off. It's my least favorite. That's like out of the Grandmasters. My favorite Grandmaster is the Glassway. I really like it. I like it on the Master version. I like it on Grandmaster. Oh, this is the Corrupted. Here it is. We got it, Guardians. Finally. Yes, indeed. Finally. Now, Guardians, this really, you get a benefit here from ranged weapons. Wish Ender was designed for Taken, so you get bonus damage with Wish Ender. This is definitely one of those areas where you want something with range. Trinity Ghoul is absolutely phenomenal here. So is Le Monarch, really. And I managed to get him up in the air.
We're heading inside now.
And they did. This used to be the most hated strike. This was like one of the most hated. It was in the top 3 of most hated, and they took all the enemies out in this section. I wish they would have just taken this whole section out where we could have dropped right down to the elevator. But this used to be filled with enemies, and people wouldn't play it. They just wouldn't play it. Same thing with Exodus Black or Exodus Down. Where you have all the fallen people back out of that one.
This is an elevator. Clear the room. I'll get it working.
And it's been fine-tuned. Now on this version, we don't even have to charge the orbs because they will break the shields without charging. Normally, Guardians, you would pass this back and forth between your teammates and get the charge to break the shields. But on this version, we're breaking them no matter. And if you're working on making an omelet with Wish Ender, this elevator hides an omelet on one of those little shelves over there. You have to have a sharp eye and you have to know where to stand. And this one is good on Grandmaster Guardians. It does seem a little bit long still. I find it to be long. And this will give us a chance in the Taken Realm and the regular realm. We'll get the Taken Realm will have a big ogre stomping at us. Q, hello, hello. Q, I'm after trying to get this weekly seasonal challenge, and we have gone through so many strikes. Trying to get a Taken boss. Alright, if this will get me back before my super's gone. Kapow! Kapow! I am finishing some of them off, Guardians. Alright, I'm grabbing those orbs. I think I've got all the heavy I can use, but I still run over them, Guardians. And remember, these orbs give you points if you're on, you know, levels where you need them. But since this is just a normal strike, we're not really... We're not gunning for points. We're just gunning for the boss and get credit for that. We need Taken bosses. Q, normally I would have had the Corrupted load like 4 or 5 times. But not this go round. Not this go round. We did get the one on Europa with the Hydra Mind. And that was it. This is the second one. Alright, I usually just jump here and give it a heave-ho and hope I live. And I didn't. I didn't. I'm just going to do it again. Give it a heave-ho. Hope I live. I got it that time. You have to jump exactly on that little V. And then hope that the orb, you can see it. And you can jump up there and save yourself. But that's normally how I do it. Unless I'm in a high end. And then I take the multi-steps down. And just try to live. And then, Guardians, on this, I take the back way. I use the back way. Can you believe that little creeper's... He froze me. But I go on this platform, Guardians, and I learned this from a Guardian. I can't remember the name. We were in a regular strike, and he actually did this, and I couldn't believe how quickly he made it to the witch. So now this is what I do. To bypass all this and get right over to her. Because in a normal strike, you know, we're not going for score. We're going for completion.
That's the witch. Remember, we're here to save her.
Get out of here, Sadia. Nobody likes you. Your dress is torn.
Eyes up.
Whoa, she knocked me sideways. Somebody give her a Snickers bar. 2 down, 2 down. Thank you, Speakeasy Bob. Is she running? Is she running? Yes.
Keep it up.
And then on this, Guardians, you just need to really, like, shoot her captains. Once you take the captain down, she moves. So if you're doing this on a more difficult version, you know, it's definitely just get that captain down, get her to run. That jump right there, Guardians, I'm always concerned that I'm going to trip and fall. It's a trip hazard. They need a warning sign. And back in the day, Guardians, before this was fine-tuned, she would knock you into next week. It was quite tragic.
Just like that.
You have to kind of slide to avoid it now. But they definitely calmed her down in comparison to what she used to be. It was tragic back in the day. And she just knocked me right there. She's hateful. Nobody wants to save you. Get out of here. Get out of here. That got it, Guardians. That got it.
Cannot trust me.
Oh, it's a phenomenal weapon. It's a phenomenal weapon. I don't know, though. I hadn't read that. But I know a lot of people are disappointed that they don't have it. They don't have it.
Thank you, Ransom.
Thank you, guys.
Great
Thank
run.
you. I am headed to lunch. Thank you so much, Guardians, Speakeasy Bob, and Vanguards. Thank you, guys. I'm headed to lunch, and I'll be back. Chat, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I 100% appreciate you. You guys are fantastic every day that you hang out and come play with me. I always appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I am Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game, Destiny 2.